Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have a great back to school Sam's Club haul for you. All right, if you're new here, hi, I'm Claire. Welcome, come on in, make yourselves comfortable. I do a grocery haul every now and again on this channel. I decided to film this one because I don't go to Sam's Club very often, so when I do, I get a little excited. And of course, I'm also a mother. I have two children, one going into second grade and one going into first grade, and they both start school next week. So I thought this is a great time to go to Sam's Club and just get like bulk amounts of like snacks and lunch items and stuff that'll be perfect for the start of the school year. Now, if you follow me, you know I'm a budget queen. I normally like to shop at Aldi. However, there are some things I really love about Sam's Club, you know, a rotisserie chicken, am I right? And I know that some of these things I could have gotten in smaller quantities at Aldi for cheaper, but it just worked out today at Sam's Club. I will tell you before I even started that my total today was $178.86. That's what I spent. But of course I'll go through each item and tell you how much I paid for it and all that good stuff. And with that, we'll start with our first item, which is of course, fruit snacks. And this is just an unbelievable amount of fruit snacks. 90 bags of fruit snacks here. Everyone in our house loves a fruit snack, including myself. Sometimes when I just want something that's like kind of, they're basically candy, you know, I'll grab a little fruit snack pouch and it kind of satisfies my little sugar craving. So, made with real fruit and veggie juice, whatever. These were $12.12. However, they had a $2 off deal today, so they were like 10 bucks. And for 90 pouches, that's a really good deal when it comes to packing the kids' lunches and stuff like that. That's like price per pouch, excellent here. So grab those. Next, I love this time of year for the Utz's Halloween pretzels. These are an absolute favorite this time of year. I even usually buy some to keep through the next few months, even after Halloween, because something about the Utz's pretzels, they're so much better. They are the best brand of pretzel, I think. And for some reason, the shapes are like more delicious. And I love that they come in these little pouches. These are perfect to like hand out for Halloween. But also, I basically bought these for me. I know my youngest will get down on a pretzel, my oldest, not into it. But they're like the perfect little size. And they were only $7.98 for 66 pouches. It's a great deal. All right, next I got something I wouldn't normally get. I got this box of cinnamon French toast sticks. 50 sticks are in there. So that's a lot of breakfast. Is it the most complete and nutritious breakfast? No, it's not. However, this box was only $8.48, and I made the mistake of bringing my children with me to Sam's Club, and they were like, that's what we want for the first week of school for breakfast. And I was like, you know what, fine. I want you guys to be excited every morning when you wake up in those first weeks of school, you know? It's like building a lot of excitement. If you want French toast sticks for breakfast, let's do it. I'm fine with it. Just another thing to be excited about. Next, for $16.24, I got this huge bag of Chex Mix. Now, some of their like packaged like Doritos and things like that can be like a little pricey per package. I normally go with the Clancy's version at Aldi because they're a lot cheaper. However, my oldest was like, oh, I want Chex Mix really, really bad, and there isn't really anything comparable to that at Aldi. And honestly, for 16 bucks, there's 42 bags in there. So that is a lot of lunches that can be packed with a Chex Mix for him, and he's gonna love it. And I think that that was worth it, even though it was a little bit pricey. And I actually did the same thing again with this box of Pringles that I spent $19 on. But there are 48 cups, and my oldest and my youngest, they love a Pringle. What I would like to find, you guys, I Googled it and I could not find this, but I know someone must like 3D print them or something. I want to find these like little cups that's like a reusable cup that's like a Pringle shape, because I would just assume buy the off brand and refill a little cup, because you can't put Pringles in a bag or they get all broken. So I want a reusable cup. I know they must have made them at some point. Someone is making them. Help me. Someone make me one. I don't know. Next, for $12.26, I got this 20 pouch value pack of Little Bites. I am now realizing out loud as I'm filming this that I should not have brought my children with me to Sam's Club, because I really ended up with a lot of this type of thing. However, who doesn't want a little bit of cake disguised as a muffin in their lunchbox? I mean, come on. I will like make muffins in my mini muffin pan and just send them with them because it's much cheaper. But you know, the first few weeks of school, getting into a new routine can be like kind of hard, and I just want everything to be easy. I want breakfast to be easy. I want lunch packing to be easy. And maybe once we're in like November or something, I can start making my own mini muffins and it'll be fine. But you know, we're keeping it easy over here. All right, next I got something for myself. And I spent $26 on this pack of protein shakes. These are the Premier Protein, just the chocolate flavor. And Premier Protein is my favorite brand of shake. I'm definitely a person that prioritizes protein in my way of eating. And I'm not someone that's like into eating food in the morning. Like, I'm just not a breakfast person. I've tried it many times in my life. It's just not the vibe. I prefer a liquid. I prefer a coffee or a protein shake. And because I want to make things easy, going back to school, I got my favorite kind so that I will not be neglecting my own needs whilst getting everyone ready in the morning. Next, for $19.98, but then there was a $4 off coupon. I also picked up some protein bars for myself. These are the Fit Crunch. I've never tried these like varieties specifically, but I have tried Fit Crunch before, and it's like, you know, a solid bar. But the deal did have them down to $1.11 per bar, which is a really good deal for the high protein bars. These have 16 grams of protein in them, so not like, you know, the massive protein bars, but those ones for me are usually like really chewy and like not my favorite. So I like a mid-range protein bar, but these looked really good. These have mint chocolate chip and peanut butter and jelly. So that sounded really good. And this is another way for me to not neglect my protein needs while I'm being a super busy school mom. And I know like once the routine is in place, it'll be like not a big deal for me to like make more food, but I'm just trying to set myself up for success here in those first busy weeks of back to school time. Next, for $4.96 a piece, I got some cheese. This is such a good deal for 2 pounds of cheese. I got 4 pounds of cheese. And my youngest, he loves a cheese stick. He loves a cheese cube. Loves a cheese moment, don't we all? Well, not my oldest, but I do. I love cheese as well. And it's much cheaper to get these big blocks of cheese and cut them into your own cheese sticks than it is to just buy a bag of cheese sticks. So I might like throw one in the freezer. I might shred one and throw that in the freezer. And the other I'll make into like sticks or cubes. And we'll pack those in lunches and snacks, and perfect thing for right when they get home and they're just like ravenous and wild, they can have some cheese. Well, the little one will have the cheese. Next, for $6.78, I picked up this big old box of Go-Gurt. This has 32 tubes of Go-Gurt, which is a good deal. Both my kids love a Go-Gurt moment. But handy tip, if you're sending Go-Gurt with your kids, before you do that, test out if they can open them by themselves, because for a really long time my kids would be asking for Go-Gurt in their lunch, and then it would come home still in their lunch, and then you gotta throw it away, and it was like making me mad until I really figured out that they only ate it if like a lunch aide opened it for them. So we did test it out, and they are getting old enough to open their own Go-Gurt. But you know, just a thought, if you've got a little one and you want to pack yogurt in their lunches, make sure they can indeed open it themselves. Next, for $8.98, I picked up this ginormous like bucket of animal crackers, 5 pounds of animal crackers. Honestly, this isn't something I normally would buy, but we were walking by it, my kids were like, oh, we love animal crackers. And I was like, you do? Like, I didn't know that, but okay, why not? So we're gonna give these a try. And these are gonna last like a super long time. So, yeah. Lots of animal crackers. Next, for $5.98, already open, and 2 have already been eaten because my kids are croissant monsters. I did buy these croissants. There's 12 of them in there, and they are the best. Sam's Club croissants are better than Aldi croissants. They're better than all of the other like grocery store croissants. And so I always buy them when I'm there because my kids love croissants. And like probably these will be gone by the time we start school, I'm not gonna lie. But it is a good thing if you're looking for maybe like meal prepping. You can prep breakfast sandwiches with these super easily. I've done that with my husband before, and he loves a breakfast sandwich, especially on a Sam's Club croissant. So, you know, that's an idea. Next, for $9.68, I got some Kraft Singles. There also was a $2 off deal today on these, which did make them comparable to the Aldi price, so that's why I went for it. There are 72 slices of American cheese in here. My youngest, he's going through a real like grilled cheese phase right now, so I figured these would just be good to have on deck. Probably not for packing lunches, but you know, for the home times. Who doesn't love American cheese? I know a lot of people don't, but honestly, it melts the best and it's delicious, so whatever. I don't discriminate on any types of cheese. I love all cheese. And speaking of cheese, for $8.28, I got this 2-pack of the Belgioso mozzarella cheese. This also had a $2 off deal today, so that's really good for like 2 of them. And the Belgioso is the best brand of mozzarella. I also have tried their Parmesan before, and it's just like a solidly good choice. And it comes pre-sliced. This is not going in the school lunches. Honestly, I'm just gonna eat this. And lastly, did you even go to Sam's Club if you did not walk out with a rotisserie chicken? $4.98 for this chicken. I don't know how they're doing it. Where are they getting these chickens? When you go to the meat section at any grocery store, whole chickens are like freaky expensive now. I mean, I'm raising my own meat chickens and I have my own chickens in my freezer because it's cheaper to do that than to buy a chicken at the store. And yet, somehow, Sam's Club has $5 rotisserie chickens. So I picked one up. This is what I'm having for lunch today. My youngest will get down on this for lunch. I always save the carcasses and do broth with it. This can be stretched really far, so definitely a good deal. The best deal. You can't go to Sam's Club without getting a rotisserie chicken. And there you go. That's all the basically junk food that I bought for my children for their first like probably month or so of school. Probably some of these things will last a little bit longer. Definitely out of my budget for what I normally do. I like to spend about $100 a week on groceries for my family of 4. However, the Sam's Club deals, I only go to Sam's Club maybe once a month, probably a little less than that. And I definitely got things that are gonna last way longer than a normal weekly shopping trip. And with that, I will see you guys in my next one. If you have a little one in your life going back to school, good luck with getting into the new routine, and congratulations if that means you have some time to yourself. I'm counting down the days until I have a few hours alone. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!